Hello there. How is everyone doing? Thank you for stopping by. This is Char Mystic. Thank you for being part of Char Mystic Beings here on Think About It, where we think about a lot of different things. So, what's on your mind today? How are you coping in this ever changing world? Are you holding on to faith as well as your money? Or are you circulating your faith as well as your money? Uh, a lot of things happening and changing rapidly. So we're in for an interesting ride. 2025 is off the chain already, So we're just going to grab a hold of the handlebars and ride this thing out. That's the only thing we can do, because what we're not going to do is give up. So yeah, what do we want to talk about today? How do you feel about ministries that are not comparing what's happening in today's time in relation to the Bible, more specifically the book of Revelation? So I just think it's ironic that not many ministries are touching on financial guidance, financial inspiration coming from a biblical perspective, and doing practical things to get you there. Faith without works is dead, yet a lot of believers have faith, but it stops there. There's no physical work outside of your regular jobs. There's no physical work that they're putting in, and if so, why are we not seeing it manifest? If you're living a clean life, if you're repenting, if you're doing everything that you know to do religiously, why is it that more often than not the Black communities are in the same spaces that they are 20 and 30 plus years ago, even 5 or 10 years ago? Same place, same people, no growth, no it's more stagnation than anything. Why do we think that is? If we have the power to move mountains, if we're above and not beneath, if we're repenting and seeking guidance and living righteously to the best of our ability and calling on God, Jesus, to help us along the way, what do you think the problem is that we're no further along today than what we have been in years past? Why do you think that is? How are you feeling with these jobs? And if you're a person who took the, in the arm, how do you feel about that? Not knowing what the adverse effects may be, and now you're either laid off, furloughed, or just out of a job. May not even have benefits anymore, and you won't know the effects of what you took in the arm. You don't know what the long-term effects are, and what are you going to do if you have no coverage for medical care if something goes awry? Now you don't even have a job. So that's why we have to be careful. We have to govern ourselves more effectively before we're so quick to be governed by jobs, ministries, pastors, so forth and so on. We have a direct connect to the source, the universal God, the creator of everything and everyone. So people say, for God I live and for God I die, but do they really? Do they really? When it comes to you losing your job, you're quick to go along with the get along, get whatever they tell you to get, only to lose your job anyway. You do it because you don't want to lose the home that you've put years of work in to get and maintain, cars, vacations, a certain lifestyle. But are you ready for the Job experience where you lose it all? Family members, friends, companions, spouses, children, grandchildren, people, godchildren, people that you hold dear to your heart. I mean, these are for real times that we're living in, and things are coming together, but they're also rapidly falling apart at the same time. Where do you stand? How has this economy changed your perspective? Or has it made you hard-hardened and you just refuse to change anything and you're just going to ride it out as you've been living and see where it takes you? Or are you one to look at things with different eyes and really live the life that you speak about? Or are you just a Sunday Christian where you fall apart during the week but you're holy on Sunday? Really, where is your faith in God? So these are conversations that some may have. More often than not, they're probably not speaking about it, but I thought it was just a topic I'd throw out there and see how you felt about it. It's interesting to see people's faith walk right before your eyes. You see who's who and what's what, who's really about that life and who isn't. So, something to think about. I'd be curious to know what your comments are, what some of the solutions are, what are some of the things that you do or some of the things you're gonna change. Do you have a voice, or are you scared to speak up? Are you scared to hit the like button because whatever reason? Are you scared to leave a comment? Why are you scared? Why are you living in fear? Why can't you live your best life the way that you know it? And if you are, comment about it. Share your experience. That's what we're here for. Okay? So thank you for coming in peace. May you go and come back the same way. Take care.